Hello and welcome back to UK Pensioner Hub, your trusted source for everything related to pensions and financial support in the UK. Today we're bringing you some incredibly important news that could affect thousands of older pensioners across the country. The Department for Work and Pensions has confirmed a payment of £431 for eligible older pensioners, and this could make a real difference to your finances, especially during these challenging economic times. Before we dive into all the details about who qualifies, how to claim, and when you can expect this payment, I want to ask you to do something really important. If this is your first time watching our channel, please take a moment to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. We work hard to bring you accurate, up-to-date information about all the benefits and payments you might be entitled to, and we don't want you to miss out on any crucial updates that could benefit you or your loved ones. Now, let's get straight into what you need to know about this £431 payment. The Department for Work and Pensions has officially confirmed that older pensioners who meet specific criteria will be receiving a payment of £431. This isn't a new benefit as such, but rather a combination of existing support payments that many pensioners may not realize they're entitled to. Understanding what this payment consists of and whether you qualify is absolutely crucial, because many eligible pensioners miss out on financial support simply because they don't know it exists or they don't understand how to claim it. So, what exactly is this £431 payment? It's actually made up of several components that eligible pensioners can receive. The main portion comes from pension credit, which is designed to top up your weekly income if it's below a certain level. Many pensioners don't realize they're entitled to pension credit, and it's estimated that around 800,000 eligible pensioners are currently not claiming it. This is money that's rightfully yours, sitting there waiting to be claimed. Pension credit comes in two parts. There's the guarantee credit, which tops up your weekly income to a minimum of £201.25 if you're single, or 307 pence if you're a couple. Then there's the savings credit, which is a bit of extra money if you've saved some money for your retirement. However, it's important to note that savings credit is only available if you reached state pension age before the 6th of April 2016. The £431 figure represents what many older pensioners could be missing out on each month when you add up pension credit and other related benefits. When calculated over a month, this can make an enormous difference to your quality of life. Think about what you could do with an extra £431 each month that could cover your heating bills, help with food shopping, or simply give you more financial security and peace of mind. But here's the really important part. If you qualify for pension credit, it opens the door to a whole range of other benefits and discounts. This is where the real value comes in. You could get help with housing costs, a reduction in your council tax, free dental treatment, help with heating costs through the Warm Home Discount Scheme, and potentially other cost of living payments that the government announces throughout the year. Let's talk about who qualifies for this payment. To be eligible for pension credit, you need to have reached state pension age. For most people now, that's 66 years old, though this is gradually increasing. You also need to live in England, Scotland, or Wales. If you're in Northern Ireland, different rules apply. Your income needs to be below the threshold levels I mentioned earlier, but don't assume you earn too much without checking properly. Income is calculated in a specific way, and you might be surprised to find you're actually eligible. When the DWP calculates your income for pension credit purposes, they look at various sources. This includes your state pension, any other pensions you receive, most Social Security benefits, earnings from employment or self-employment, and any savings or investments you have over £10,000. However, they don't count every penny. Some income is ignored, and the rules around savings are more generous than many people think. One crucial thing to understand is that having savings doesn't automatically disqualify you. You can have up to £10,000 in savings before it affects your pension credit at all. Even if you have more than £10,000, you might still qualify. The DWP assumes that for every £500 of savings over £10,000, you have income of £1 per week. So even with substantial savings, you could still be eligible for some pension credit. Many older pensioners assume they won't qualify because they own their own home or because they have a small private pension on top of their state pension. This is a huge misconception that stops people from claiming what they're entitled to. The value of your home doesn't count as savings or capital for pension credit purposes. You could own a property worth hundreds of thousands of pounds and still qualify if your actual income is below the threshold. If you live with a partner, your pension credit claim will be based on your joint income and circumstances. Both you and your partner must have reached state pension age to claim pension credit as a couple. If one of you is under state pension age, you might need to claim universal credit instead, depending on your circumstances. This can get complicated, so it's worth seeking advice if you're in this situation. Let's talk about how to claim this payment. The process is actually quite straightforward, though it does require some paperwork. You can claim pension credit by phone, by post, or online. The easiest way for most people is to call the pension credit claim line. You'll need to have certain information ready when you call, including your national insurance number, details about your income including pensions, and any benefits you receive, information about any savings or investments you have, and your bank account details. The claim line staff are generally very helpful and will guide you through the process. Don't worry if you don't have all the information to hand when you first call. They can arrange to call you back, or you can gather the information and call again. The important thing is to start the process because pension credit can only be backdated for 3 months. Every week you delay could be money you're missing out on. If you prefer not to use the phone, you can download a claim form from the government website and send it by post. There's also an online application service, though some people find the phone option simpler and more personal. Whichever method you choose, make sure you provide accurate information and keep copies of everything you send. Once you've applied, the DWP will assess your claim. This usually takes a few weeks, though it can sometimes take longer if they need additional information from you. If your claim is successful, your payments will usually start within the next payment cycle, and any backdating for up to 3 months will be included. The payment goes directly into your bank account, typically every 4 weeks, though in some cases it might be paid weekly. Now, let's talk about the additional benefits that come with pension credit, because this is where the £431 figure becomes even more significant. If you're receiving pension credit, you'll automatically qualify for the Warm Home Discount Scheme, which gives you a £150 discount on your electricity bill during winter. You'll also qualify for council tax reduction, which is administered by your local council and could reduce your council tax bill to zero, depending on your circumstances. You'll get free NHS dental treatment, which can save hundreds of pounds if you need dental work. You'll also get free NHS sight tests, help with the cost of glasses, and help with NHS travel costs if you need to travel to receive NHS treatment. For many older pensioners, these additional benefits can be worth more than the pension credit payment itself. Another major benefit is access to the cost of living payments that the government has been providing to help with rising prices. In recent years, eligible pensioners have received several £100s in additional payments, but you often need to be receiving pension credit to qualify. Missing out on pension credit doesn't just mean missing the regular payment. It means missing all these extra lump sum payments too. If you're currently renting and paying housing costs, pension credit can also help you claim housing benefit if you haven't already moved to universal credit. This could cover some or all of your rent, making a huge difference to your monthly budget. The amount you get depends on your circumstances, including where you live and how much rent you pay. Some people worry about claiming benefits because they feel embarrassed or think it's charity. Let me be absolutely clear about this. Pension credit and these associated payments are not charity. They are entitlements that you've paid for through a lifetime of taxes and national insurance contributions. You've earned these benefits, and there's no shame whatsoever in claiming what's rightfully yours. The government has set aside this money specifically to support older people, and they want eligible pensioners to claim it. There are also concerns about means testing and having to disclose personal financial information. While it's true that you do need to provide details about your income and savings, this information is kept confidential and is only used to assess your entitlement. The staff who handle these claims are professionals who deal with this information every day, and there's no judgment involved in the process. If you're still unsure whether to claim or you need help with the application process, there are several organizations that can help. Age UK provides free confidential advice on benefits and can even help you fill in claim forms. Citizens Advice also offers benefits advice and can check whether you're getting everything you're entitled to. Many local councils have welfare rights teams that can provide assistance, and there are often local community organizations that specialize in helping older people access benefits. One important point to remember is that your circumstances might change over time, and this could affect your entitlement. If you're currently receiving pension credit and your income increases, you need to report this to the DWP. Similarly, if your income decreases or you face additional costs, such as care expenses, you might become entitled to more support. It's worth reviewing your situation regularly to make sure you're getting everything you're entitled to. Some pensioners worry that claiming pension credit might affect their children's or grandchildren's ability to claim benefits, or that it might create complications with inheritance. These concerns are generally unfounded. Your benefit claims are assessed based on your own circumstances and don't affect your relatives' claims. While there are rules about deprivation of capital, which means you can't deliberately give away savings just to qualify for benefits, normal gifts to family members for birthdays, Christmas, or special occasions are fine. The £431 payment we're discussing today represents real money that could be in your pocket every month. When you consider that over a year, this could amount to more than £5,000, plus all the additional benefits and discounts you'd receive. It's clear that checking your eligibility is absolutely worth your time. Even if you're only entitled to a small amount of pension credit, it still opens the door to all those other forms of support. We know these are difficult times for many pensioners. The cost of living has risen dramatically, energy bills have soared, and many people are struggling to make ends meet on their pension income. This £431 payment, combined with the additional support available, could be the difference between just getting by and actually having a decent quality of life in your retirement years. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with any older friends or family members who might benefit from this information. We upload new videos regularly covering all aspects of pensions, benefits, and financial support for older people. So make sure you're subscribed to UK Pensioner Hub so you don't miss any important updates. Remember, claiming what you're entitled to isn't taking advantage of the system. It's simply receiving the support that exists specifically to help you. Don't let pride or confusion stop you from accessing money that could significantly improve your life. Take action today, check your eligibility, and make sure you're not missing out on this £431 payment and all the additional benefits that come with it. Thank you so much for watching UK Pensioner Hub today. If you have any questions or want to share your own experiences with claiming pension credit or other benefits, please leave a comment below. We read all the comments and try to respond to as many as possible. Your experiences might help other viewers who are in similar situations. Until next time, take care of yourselves. And remember that we're here to help you navigate the complex world of pensions and benefits. Don't forget to subscribe to UK Pensioner Hub, hit that notification bell, and we'll see you in the next video with more important information for pensioners across the United Kingdom. Stay informed, stay supported, and make sure you're getting everything you're entitled to.